Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and today I'm going to show you how to get this item right here. And you get it by defeating the Dragonlord Placidusax, I think is how you pronounce it. And I think it's a quite hard fight, so I figured I was going to show you guys how to get to this guy, and then show you my tips on how to kill him. I found out a really good method how to kill him earlier today, so I just figured I would help people out. So, I'm going to first show you how to get to the fight. We are at, beside the Great Bridge is the Site of Grace. Unfortunately, I'm not going to show you from the start of this area, but basically you get through here, and this is on the way to the main guy you have to beat here to complete your main story. So you should have passed this Site of Grace, but there it is right there. So from this Site of Grace, you're going to want to go backwards onto the elevator. Ride the elevator down. This is very easy to get to in my opinion. Unfortunately, there's not the thing that you can respawn there. I always turn my elevators back up so they're ready for when I come back again. But yeah, this doesn't have the statue thing where if you lose the boss, you can respawn close. So you're going to have to get used to this route, unfortunately, if you do fail a few times. A lot of these end game bosses, they don't have those checkpoint things. I personally feel this boss is not supposed to be fought until you've completed the story. I feel like that was kind of intended because he is quite a meat shield. He has a lot of health. But yeah, you just drop down that little thing I did up there and you just follow this path down. It's pretty straightforward. Since I've already beat him, I can't show you the lay down animation, but I'll show you where to go. So you basically just keep coming down here. And once you get down here, you can lay down in this little coffin right here. Now I'm just going to show you my boss clear and talk you about some tips as we're going through it. Alright, so now I'm just showing you footage from my stream earlier. In this playthrough, I was currently doing a no summon challenge kind of dealio. I wanted to try to do all the bosses with no summon, and I was up to this boss. And I'm not going to lie, I probably died to him like 10 or 11 times. He did whoop my butt for quite a while. But yeah, you'll be able to see me here do this with no summon to show you off a little bit better how this method does work fine, especially if you have a summon, if you have a mimic tier with you. My level at this point in time, I believe, was level 120, so that might be what you want to shoot for if you want to kind of match what I'm at. And I'm using my Dex Samurai build that is on my channel if you want to go check it out. I'll also pin it in the comment if you want to match the build. And when you come up to him, he's always going to start this screech, which is going to do this like little tracking thing on you, which will send a lightning bolt onto you if you don't move quick enough. You can see it right here, and if you dodge at the right time, you just completely dodge it. It's kind of just memorizing it and knowing when it's about to hit. You can see that I'm doing my best to stay on his backside because there's only two attacks that are going to hit you. It's going to be that fire, and it's going to be when he does those lightning strikes. And you can see I'm a pretty end game build here, and he's still taking a lot to take his health down. He has a lot of health, so you do want to be leveled good and try to have max weapons. Every time he moves, just try your best to get to the back of him and keep swinging. Bleed works well, as you see. It chunked him a lot right there. I do recommend some bleed builds with seppuku. This boss has like built-in mechanic where once he loses a third of his health, he has to go up and do this dive animation you're going to see here. It's forced into his mechanics, and he does it 3 times. So that was the first one right there. And you can just dodge it by rolling through the first one. The other two aren't exactly the same. We'll see them once they happen here. But you just dodge through it, then you just go back to swinging and grinding him until you get his health down another third. He'll do his next one. Maybe it's more around the half mark, actually. It's probably more around every time he loses a quarter. But this is the second one here. You see, I'll use it to rebuff my seppuku. Now this one's weird because he'll do an aftermath, is what I call it. So you didn't actually kind of see it there, but there was a lightning field after he left. So you want to roll as far away as you can. So this is again the one of 2 attacks that can hit me while I'm on his back. Now I wasn't exactly doing my method I wanted to tell you guys in this video because this was the first time I did it, and it was on accident. But you can see I'm slowly pushing him closer and closer to this wall. And that's what's important. And that's what I think makes this fight easy because of the end part. This boss was only killing me by using his laser beam on his third fly. So he's going to do his third fly here in a second. and he'll always end it with this laser beam that'll one-shot you. Now, mind you, I'm wearing a heavier set of armor, and I have 40 vigor, and it was still one-shotting me. So he'll do that again, and then see he goes immediately for the fire breath, and then lasers. But they all go way over me because I pushed him up against the wall. So hopefully this will help you guys out, because I'm going to do this from now on. Bring him closer and closer to the wall every time he flies down on you. And then right there you can see my stats, and we got the clear. That'll pretty much do it for this video. If you have any questions, just let me know down in the comments or in Discord, and I'll help you the best I can. I thought this boss was quite hard, but now that I know you can get him stuck on the wall, I think it makes it a lot easier. If you guys enjoyed this video, you found it helpful, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It does help me out a lot. If you want to see some more guides or tutorials like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I do already have quite a few videos, and I do plan to put out more. If people do end up liking this video a lot, maybe I will cover some more bosses and how to fight them. I have been learning a lot since my no summon playthrough. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. This is Bikes out.